Namaste, Saraswati Devi, Gauravani Pracharini, Nirvisesha Shunyavadi, Paschatya Desidharini, Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam, Stapitam Yena Bhutale, Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Pradhan. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and start.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, text 72. He wondered, is the Lord I worship a person different from the Lord? They worship Madhava, the Lord of the universes. This Lord has 4 arms decorated with conch, chakra, club, and lotus. My Lord is not like he. How can my Lord be the same person as Lord Madhava?
Here, Gopakumara, he was able to see his Lord. When we do the mantra upasana will call for the devata of that mantra. So, like that, Gopakumara, he was doing the upasana of the mantra, and he could see the Lord in the mantra because Nama has Rupa Guna Lila. Gopakumara, how it didn't take too long for Gopakumara. He just received the mantra. He didn't know much about the mantra, but the faith he had in the mantra, very quickly he was established in the Nama. And when one is established in the Nama like that, 24/7 in the Nama, Rupa is a reality. Is a reality for them, Rupa. There is no struggle, there is no imagination, nothing. When one is established in the mantra, Nama like that, Rupa is a reality. So that's why Gopakumara is thinking, how come my Lord in this mantra, he doesn't have the Shankha chakra, but this Lord here seems to have those. So how can they be the same? So Gopakumara is thinking like that. Yes, please continue, Mataji.
My Lord does not have a form, half man and half lion. He is not a dwarf. He does not have forms of a fish, tortoise, boar, or other animals. He is not Ramachandra, who is a king and holds a bow in his hand. He is like the Gopala worshipped here by some. Still, I don't think my Lord is the Lord of the universes. He is not like the Lord I heard of in the Magha Mahatyam and the other passages. Holding a flute to his mouth and decorated with forest flowers, he protects the cows with his cowherd boy friends. A rake who enjoys pastimes with the gopis, he jumps over the religion of the pious. By the power of the goddesses, I found bliss in worshipping him. I will never give him up or stop chanting his mantra. Chanting his mantra is a secluded place. By the power of associating with the devotees, he saw his Lord. He fainted in ecstasy. When somehow he again stood, he lamented that so much time for chanting had been lost. How has his calamity happened to me? This is a great obstacle. Night has come, but I have not completed my chanting.
Their problems are so much different than our problems. Their problems are, okay, ma'am, I'm ecstatic. I'm feeling ecstatic and unconscious between the chanting and how can I finish?
Was I overcome by sleep? Was I possessed by a ghost? Ah, I saw wretched that even in this misfortune my heart somehow feels happy. Lamenting and fasting, he fell asleep. Lord Madhava then consoled him, saying, Remember, O Brahmana, the words of Lord Shiva, the master of the kings of the universe and the husband of Uma. Go on the Yamuna's path to Sri Vrindavan. By my mercy, you will find uncommon happiness there. Don't delay. He rose early in the morning, and a happy man began his journey. Gradually, he reached Mathura city and he bathed at Vishrama Tirtha.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you. Gopakumara, how he's chanting the mantra and how he's directly having connection with the Paramatma, the Lord in the mantra. He became a reality to Gopakumara, and not only that, but the Lord is able to instruct him directly. Now, remember, Lord Shiva gave you the instruction, so you should go. So Gopakumara could hear this. The instruction of the Paramatma, the guidance of the Paramatma. Gopakumara, he could hear that. Guidance of the Paramatma. No Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru is the Lord in the heart. Paramatma. So how quiet Gopakumara must have been inside with a zero noise from mind and intelligence that he could hear Paramatma. And sometimes it feels like this mind and intelligence topics are only for us. But for the pure devotees, it is just an austerity to speak of those topics. They have to really come down to our level to relate what we go through and then speak. Okay, you have these senses, you have this mind, you have this intelligence. So for them, it is really an austerity. It is like, somebody PhD professor. He could be teaching PhD professor, but really have to come down to elementary school for our sake. Talk about mind and intelligence. They don't even have to think about this mind and intelligence. They don't need any shlokas of this mind and intelligence. They're with Krishna. They would rather just be absorbed in just the Rupa, Guna, Leela of Bhagavan. They don't even need any of this, but just for our sake. They really give their time, their energy, so much for this elementary school. It's really an austerity to talk about mind and intelligence for them. So, this pure devotees, zero noise. Zero noise. So that's why they can hear Paramatma, they can see the mantra devata in the mantra, and they can, get the instructions, and everything is just a reality for them. So beautiful that all of that is a reality. Is so beautiful. So beautiful. This is what Sri Guru and Gauranga, they try to give us the same thing too. Yes, please. Somebody else. Please continue.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my pranams to you. Then he went to Vrindavan. As he chanted in meditation, he saw the Lord's associates. At every moment, he rejoiced. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that he saw the very beautiful cows, cow herd people, Kadamba trees, and other associates of the Lord. Not seeing anyone in that land decorated with cows, he wandered here and there. Then he heard crying east of Keshi Tirtha. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that he did not see any people, only cows. Keshi Tirtha is glorified in the Varaha Puran, Mathura Mahatmya. Keshi Tirtha, when Keshi died, in hundreds of times more sacred than the Ganges and Vishram Tirtha, where Lord Hari rested in, is hundreds of times more sacred than Keshi Tirtha. He went in that direction, hearing a human lovingly chanting the holy names. Again and again, he searched for him. Because of the forest's blinding darkness, he could not see anyone. Concluding that the sound was coming from the Yamuna's shore, he eagerly went there. There, in a Kadamba grove, he saw a handsome youth with delicate limbs dressed as a cowherd boy. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that the youth wore a peacock feather crown and was holding a flute, buffalo horn bugle, stick, and other objects. Mistakenly thinking this was his worshipable deity, in great happiness, he called out, "O Gopal," and to offer respects fell as a stick to the ground. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that the Brahman thought this person was Krishna because of his dress and ornaments. Returning to external vision, this person, who was the crest jewel of they who know everything, could understand that this was a Brahman of Mathura living in Kamadesh and engaged in the worship of Lord Madan Gopal. He came out from the forest grove, lifted his guest up, bowed before him, embraced him, and made him sit by his side. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that this person could understand that his guest had been sent by Sri Radha.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji, my pronounced.
Yeah.
He pleased him with hospitality, and to gain his trust with a smile revealed something of what he had seen in life. Aware that this was a cowherd boy and thinking him his dearmost friend, the Brahmana, full of faith, happily narrated the story of his entire life. Thinking him that the best of they who know everything, the humble Brahmana palliatively said to the exalted cowherd boy. The Brahmana said, I have heard of many goals of life and many ways to attain them, but I do not have the power to determine what goal should be sought and how it is attained. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that. Mataji.
I was just thinking, Prabhu, how in the Gopakumara's journey, there is no ambiguity. There is no ambiguity and there is no confusion, no fear. He was so clearly, simply dependent. like, a child is simply dependent on mother. Like that. Oh, what miracles can do this simplicity, what miracles can do. Like our acharyas also, simplicity is Vaishnavism, the very definition of a devotee. But clearly, that's a different world. Different world where there is, you do not know what will happen next. And you don't have to know what will happen next. And there is no need to know what happens next. But completely confident. I like that. How he was dependent on the Devi for the mantra and the whole journey. The only qualification this Gopakumara had for the reality to manifest. He has come till Mathura, and it's on the instruction, on the order of his deity. He has come till Mathura, it was dark. When there is dependency, Srila Prabhupada says in the purport, there is fearlessness. Fearlessness. When there is
Hare Krishna Mataji, your
dependency.
voice is breaking up a bit.
There
Mataji.
is
Fearlessness is what we heard.
I am
Mataji.
surprised, Prabhu. Yeah, fearlessness. Such
Now
a
it is good.
beautiful.
Mataji. Oh, again it is breaking up. Mataji.
Yeah. It's such a beautiful thing. I don't know, Prabhu. I'll let you please go ahead read. This is good.
I think
Please
now we
go
are
ahead,
able
read.
to hear you, Mataji. Yeah.
Please continue, Prabhu. Please
Okay,
read.
Mataji. Sure.
So beautiful.
Srila Sanatana
So
Goswami
beautiful.
explains that some of the goals here are attainment of Svargaloka and attainment of impersonal liberation, and some of the methods to attain them are karma, pious, fruitive work, and gnana, philosophical speculation. The Brahmana had heard of this at the Ganges shore, at Varanasi, and other places. I always follow the goddess's order. What am I doing? What will be the result? I don't know. Thinking of my life wasted, I yearn for death. It is the only by the mercy of Lord Madhava and the two Shivas that I live. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that the two Shivas here are Lord Shiva and goddesses Kamadevi Parvati. Here today I have attained you, who are very kind, who know everything, and who are like my own Lord. I am surrendered to you. Please rescue me, a wretched man. Srila Sanatana Goswami explains that the word Padevavat means like Lord Madana Gopala, and the word Samudhara means please rescue me from the ocean of doubt, or please rescue me from the ocean of repeated birth and death. Sri Parikshit said, respectfully hearing these words, he thought, this person has attained the goal of life. He has attained all that is good.
Yeah, maybe we can pause here. Does that?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, yeah. Since it's 8:20. Yeah. So beautiful. This is the reality. This is the actual reality. Not the chaos that we go through the day in this changing world of moods. The actual reality is this: the mantra devata, the shraddha. So beautiful. Yes, dear devotees, anything from you, please, before we disperse?
Krishna Mataji.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Please go ahead.
So Mataji, just two realizations as we were discussing the pastime here. So how Gopakumara was completely surrendered to the word of the goddess, and based on that only he was just trying to pursue the path. So it's a distant reality for me, but this is very inspiring to at least hear and note a devotee's devotion and the surrender that is leading him on his journey. And yeah, and the second thing is like this. I'm reminded of the story of the South Indian Brahmana, where just what by the instructions of his guru he was reading the Bhagavad Gita. So here also it's kind of correlating how he was just following the instructions and how it is leading him to perfection gradually. So the realization is just follow the instructions of Guru Shastra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Mataji. Yes. Thank you. The reality is already there in the instruction that they gave us. Just a matter of manifestation. And that is bhakti. Bhakti means that. Totally depending on what is given to us, banking on it. That is why Ashraya Tattva. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Ma. Yeah, I would like to speak two words today. My pranams to all Vaishnavis and Vaishnavas. Mataji, actually, what I could understand today is Sanatana Goswami has proper attention towards Gopala, and he also did not forgot remembering the Vaishnavas in the form of two Shivas, that is Lord Shiva and Parvati. So it is nothing but what I feel is Guru's praying maybe. So that's how I see it, Mataji. So Hare Krishna, Ma. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, it's totally mercy from them. Yes, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you. The spiritual life is so difficult and dry when I think I am doing it and I have to do it. But spiritual life is very simple, sublime, and relishing when I see that I am just sustaining, surviving on the mercy. So, yeah. Yes, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you, dear devotees. Thank you all for the association. We'll pause here. And then tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah. So we'll meet again for Brhad Bhagavatamrta on Tuesday. Yeah. Thank you. So, on. Yeah. Yes,
I
Mataji.
just wanted to express my gratitude to you for doing this service morning and evening and keeping us in this reality. Like a sandwich, it is morning and evening, somewhere in between the day. It is really nice because today I had a day where I felt I got into doing so much. And then suddenly, I caught myself and then I said, oh God, Krishna, what am I, still trying to accomplish over here? And then it's a good reminder, to come to this group, this association, and just hear all of you and then come to this reality. So thank you, Mataji, for the service that you do, in helping all of us, and morning, evening, through the week, and I'm so grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, Mataji. And this is, as just mentioned, sustaining on mercy, Mataji. This is something that I cannot do on my own. Mercy flowing. Thank you, but thank you though. Yes. So, honoring all of your association. Vachakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyevach patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Vaishnava Thakur ki jaya, Srila Prabhupada ki jaya, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jaya. Hare Krishna.